almost in a way.
Indeed. I hope that I've trained a few people. I certainly try and mentor wine enthusiastic people. I always look for people who really have the passion.
Right.
A lot of people want to become superstars and not do any work, and that's
stop talking about me. No, I'm just kidding. So, but no, I mean that's a good question. So when you sit down at the interview, what are you looking? I mean, a lot of people maybe watching this would wonder, what's it like to work at Danielle? What do they ask? I'm a young guy. I want to work at a great restaurant. It's a goal of mine. What are you looking for when you?
I'm looking for passion. I'm looking for the desire to really know more all the time.
Right.
Nothing bothers me more than a young sommelier who's perfectly content with whatever knowledge they have about what's on the list.
Right.
If they're not coming to me and asking me why we don't have this, why I tasted this, can we have this on the list, it's boring for me because then they leave me to my chances, and the next thing you know, there'll only be Chablis on the list.
Right.
And like
right. Yeah.
Obviously that's not the case, but that is a danger, and
complacency.
Complacency is different, and also I have a difficulty being out there and tasting a lot of wines and getting exposed to a lot of wines. I rely on friends co-workers to develop my palate and my interest and my focus, and I need that, and I especially like that, to have that out of the staff of the restaurant.
But in a way you also need to sort of like reach every guest, but it's impossible for one guy to do it.
Well, for sure.
You want that passion to come through for them.
The other thing I want is a certain ability with customers and the ability to converse, the ability to be charming, to make people feel at home, because again, this is a dining experience. It's not a lecture. Nothing's worse for me than the guy who wants to stand at the table and recite all of the nuances of the different characteristics of every cru of Beaujolais. Most people don't care about that. What they want to know is what wine is great for their experience. Why is it great for their experience? Why should I believe you?
Right.
They want somebody who's charming and
that's they come to make your day.
Exactly. And we split up the dining room by station, but we're constantly trading off on tables. This guy's Edward. I need you to go talk to this guy. He needs to be charmed by a guy with an accent.
Who's a pianist?
Yeah. With an accent who's a pianist. Or Jesse, go talk to these young chicks. They need a little attention.
Jesse's the closer, I see.
Well, maybe all of us are. It's hard to say. So all of those talents are important, and of course the ability to push. It's a very busy dining room. It's a very intense dining room. The standards of service here are very high. In many restaurants, wine-centric restaurants, the aspects of service that sommeliers need to know are very low. Here they're very, very high. So a lot of that kind of training is important.